Hello. It is that time again. It is time to get some shipping done. I have learned my lesson from last week. I have nothing fragile on the table today. I have a piece of art, and here's going to be the trickiest of trickiest. I have not one, not two, but four of these temptation bowls to get all into one package. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to tell you what sold, how much it sold for, and whatever else I can think to tell you about it. So let's get busy. Let's go get shipped done. Not exactly the same angle I had last week because I'm having to bend down a lot further to talk to you. I don't mind, I'm just not going to be able to talk to you as much if I want to get shipped done. So let me start off with this little cutie. This is a Joseph's Original flocked lion with, he's got real rabbit fur up there. He's very cute. There's his little tag. I sold him for $15 on a best offer, and they paid $5.95 to ship, and he is going to go first class. So first thing we're going to do, see, where can I figure this shipping video stuff out? You'd think I'd figure it out one of these days. Still a work in progress. All right, there's his little piece of bubble wrap, and I have the perfect box for him, which is a 6x4x4. I get these from eBay. You can see how he's going to sit quite nicely right down in there, but I am going to pack a few peanuts around him, so be right back. All right, got him in there. Squish that down just a bit, and we'll tape him up. I do a little single piece of tape first before I go over with the tape gun, just makes it a little easier. Boom. Lion's done. All right, next I'm going to get this little guy out of the way. He is a single bookend. He's a little carved wood Scotty dog with glass eyes. Boy, you ever get a pair of these? This angle just feels really, really odd. Let's see if I can fix this just a little bit. Stand by. Okay, that's a little better. We'll work on it. Okay, anyway. He is going to the UK. They paid $39.99 for him. And wowza, they paid another $63.90 for the shipping and another $20.78 for their VAT fee. So they really want this guy. They want him really bad. So let's get him packaged up really good. Now, I get a lot of questions about international, and I'll be honest with you, these days I am also a little squeamish about international, because when you have to refund for, whatever may happen, that's a substantial amount of money. That is not money in my pocket. That's money spent on shipping. So, we're going to send him off with a little prayer, too. So the number 4 works quite well. I'm going to pack with peanuts, but you can see there's plenty of room around him to put those peanuts, and it is a pretty solid wood, so he can be a little closer to the edges. So I'm going to go peanut him up. All right, there we go. It's all packed in there. You can see I chose a priority box for him. At that price, we're going to go with priority, and we're going to make sure he gets there. And he's on his way. Now I'm going to wrap up all of these temptation bowls, and then we're going to figure out what box they're going in. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back. All right, I made an executive decision. So these are the 1.7, 1.5, 1.0, and 2.5 quart bowls in the old world poinsettia, or is it poinsettia? Poinsettia, whatever, of the Temptations. And the deal that we worked out is $140, including shipping on all 4 pieces. So it's not that far away. So I've decided I'm going to ship this in 2 boxes. And the reason for that is I could cram it into a 12 by 12 by 12. Then I'm playing with fire. And the reason she's buying this is she broke her sister's bowl. So getting these bowls is super important to the customer. So that makes it super important to me. So what I've done is I've taken the ones that stack nicely. They're each bubble wrapped, and I've put some cardboard in between. So these are made to nest into one another, but of course I've got bubble wrap. It's not going to nest as nicely. I've already started my peanuts in the bottom of this 12 by 12, and I'm going to put the first set in there and finish that off with some peanuts. But first I will show you how nicely that's going to sit in there right in the center with peanuts all around, and I'm going to make sure nothing moves. That's the key to getting this there safely. All right, box number 1 ready to be taped up. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other 2. Here's the box. Here's the bowls. These are a little shorter, so I might actually be able to cut this box down just a little bit and save on some peanuts. We'll see. You can see right there in the middle. I'm going to pack them in really nicely. All right. These boxes that I get are actually made to do this. It's kind of a beautiful thing. No, I didn't buy a box cutter yet. But they've already got some folds to where you can do this. So you just have to cut down the corners to that line that you want it folded down to. And then you'll see what a beautiful thing it is. I've even lost my steak knife that I used to have out here. My system is still not my system, but we make it work. All right, there we go. Foldy, 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 and foldy, foldy. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. All right, now let's tape it up. Fooled ya. There. That one's now done. Okay, last but not least, I sold an oil painting. I got this oil painting at an estate sale. Now this is 19 by 23, so it is oversized. And we negotiated the price to $80 on a best offer based on them having to pay $73 of shipping. Oversized shipping just gets really big. Now I've gone ahead and I have pre-cut my handy dandy pool noodles to go on either end. This is going to give the space I want around the item, as well as keep the bubble wrap off of the actual painting. All right, there's one side. Are you able to see this? I think you are. I swear I'm gonna mount a permanent camera here somewhere to do this one of these days when I get really on my game. I need more hours in a day. That's what I need. All right, bubble wrap. All right, I'm going with a big giant piece here first, which may not end up being so giant after all. I'm gonna lay it on there. Bring it around this way. Bring it around. Oh, look at that. I did not overestimate it. All right, that's gonna hold. That's gonna hold the packing peanuts, the pool noodles onto the ends. Can you tell I'm tired? And then I'm gonna go the opposite direction just for some extra protection. like so, like so. And I have a box already picked out. I always get my boxes ready ahead of time. This one was a little tricky. I had to go hunt down the right size box for this, but I found one. If the artwork gets too much bigger than this, I sometimes will just take it down to the UPS store and have them package up for $25 or $30. Sometimes it's just worth my time. Okay, the box that I have is the box that the number 7, the 12 by 12 by 8 boxes come in from the USPS. So I'm going to try and see if I can, ooh, that just came out of the frame. Oh, I just pushed that sucker right out of the frame. Now I gotta fix that. Stand by. That was not good. All right, we're good. We're good. It's an oil on board, so it popped right back in. Woo, that scared me though. Gentle, Danny, gentle. I need no more travesties in my life in the shipping department. All right, I'm gonna come down here with it. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm just sticking it in the box right now. All right. Now, what I've got is the pool noodles are on the sides, on either of these sides. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some extra sheets of cardboard down on these sides. And it doesn't matter how much weight I add at this point because they've already paid for oversized. So we're already paying more and we're going to protect it up. Thought I had some sheets of cardboard and apparently I don't. Oh, and this is going to go FedEx. Pretty sure this is going to go FedEx. Okay, I'm going to take one of my 12. This is why sometimes it just pays to go have it packaged up, because by the time you use all of the boxes, like these 12 by 12s cost me a couple bucks each actually, so, and the bubble wrap and all of that, it's really not costing that much more to have somebody else do it. But we're going to persevere. We're going to do it. See if that'll go right down in there. It will. All right, one side. And so I need to cut it. So I can get it down in there. This is where a box cutter will come in handy. You know what? I'm going to go inside as soon as I'm done. As soon as I'm done, I'm going in and I'm ordering a box cutter off of Amazon. I'm just going to do it. You heard me say it right here. By the time you see this video, I'll have a box cutter in hand because you won't see this for a couple days. All right, now I've got another sheet that I'm going to put on the other side. Okay, and I folded the extra over. You can't see it, trust me, I folded the extra over. Maybe I can show you. Like so, it's in there, it's protected on all sides, and now I'm gonna tape it up. Okay, you didn't get to see all that, even at speed up, because I had to do it all down there on the ground. But you can see lots of tape, it's all packaged in there. This is gonna go FedEx. I made sure that's tape to tape, always connect tape to tape. That's your strength. All right, set that aside, and I'm gonna answer one question that I get all the time. You guys keep asking me, where do you get your tape dispenser? Now, I have several different ones here. Some are not so great. This is my good one. This one I got from stamps.com. Probably at an event somewhere. So, which means I've had it a really long time, which means it holds up, it's heavy duty. I don't know if they sell these, but it's worth looking into because it's the best tape dispenser I've ever had. So there you go. That answered that question. All right. Shipping's done for today. Let's hope we get more. I'm surprised to be getting the orders that I'm getting right now because honestly, I've done nothing with my eBay store for months. It's just been on a lull since I moved, but it's time to ramp it up. So I'm telling you, March, we're marching into listing. I'm going to set up some sort of a listing challenge. Let's get this done. Let's get busy. Let's get our sales up. Let's do it together. Now with that, go be profitable and make it fun. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.